Please accept my apologies, Cheng Yi. In the wake of watching your personality setting in Legends, I need to forsake the show as a result of the maltreatment. I couldn't say whether the consummation of Lotus House will be blissful. At any rate, in the novel, Li Lianhua, played by Cheng Yi, was truly harmed in a hand-to-hand fighting rivalry. His life partner wedded another person, and his hand-to-hand fighting were undeniably lost to individuals. Eventually, he lost his vision, failed to remember the past, and lived in isolation obscure spots. Suddenly, this time Cheng Yi's desires of Legends isn't the most horrible yet significantly more savage. Albeit Li Lianhua in Lotus House lives among individuals, luckily, there are as yet a gathering of siblings close by. This time, Lu Yun in Yearnings of Legends lost his life partner, however his previous great siblings are additionally outsiders. On the off chance that to save somebody, you really want to surrender your own future, cut off fraternity, and leave the individual you love the most in your life, could you be willing? Lu Yun, played by Cheng Yi, decided not to return, and the individual he saved was only a child in wrapping up. Being endowed with the issue of dependability, the second he assumes control over this youngster implies that Lu Yun will leave on the loneliest venture on the planet after 10 years. When Lu Yun got back to the human world from the waterfall that had gotten away from death, he observed that everything was unique. Around then, Guan Heiyun and Li Yun and four youthful bosses, one turned into the financier of the Iron Watchman of the Zhangguo, the other turned into the expert of Nukang Mountain who upheld the soldiers against the majestic court, and the other turned into the customary courtier who directed a large number of troops order. Right now, the world has proactively changed lines, however he is distant from everyone else and doesn't have anything. What sort of cheerful kid was Lu Yun a long time back? A long time back, Lu Yun was the main researcher handpicked by the sovereign, and the title of the Gold Rundown was strutted across the road. The scholarly ability in his pen expected the head to wake him up to see, from that point forward experienced passionate feelings for. Around then, Lu Yun had a decent sibling who was completely dedicated to one another, a manager who appreciated and upheld him, and a darling who knew one another well. Notwithstanding, right when he went with a decision, Lu Yun had predicted the ongoing circumstance. After a decade, the siblings betrayed one another, and the darling wedded another person. Lu Yun turned into a criminal of the court, and there was a blade mark left by his best sibling on his temple. The creator adores the job of Lu Yun in Legends, and even gave the assessment autonomous of high contrast. It is the last blessed light. Beautiful made Lu Yun hopeless, and furthermore brutal Lu Yun. Like Lotus House, Legends is additionally the affection for the offspring of Ruai Jianghu, yet presently it appears to be that contrasted in Li Lianhua's storyline, Lu Yun's storyline is more hopeless. Cheng Yi's works as of late are great. On the off chance that you don't manhandle me, don't take it, don't I involve the blade ajixing? The little fellow quite a while back, and the beast 10 years after the fact, the personality of Cheng Yi is wide to the point that individuals love and can stand it. Contrasted in the two, how might the maltreatment not make individuals live or hurt? Thus, please accept my apologies Cheng Yi, I need to leave the show. In the wake of watching Liu Li, I haven't recuperated from the pity for a few days, and presently Lotus Pinnacle and Legends are coming back once more. How might I bear it? Obviously, no matter what the plot, Cheng Yi's vision is still extremely one of a kind. Later Liu Li and Edgar would like pieces, they quickly moved to the well-known male video field, and they are still all huge IPs and sumptuous arrangements. On this point, Legends has proactively been ensured. Jingyong fixed that Pen and Gulong died, and there are not many Jianghu subjects left available. The presence of Legends will set off another rush of hand-to-hand fighting frenzy. Cheng Yi's acting abilities are ensured, and this wave can be anticipated. 02. Zhao Lusi was chosen as the 2022 most powerful Asian big name, which caused warmed conversations and showed up in the new dramatization with a worn-down face. As of late, Zhao Lusi was chosen as the 2022 most persuasive Asian VIP, and loaded up a bulletin in Times Square, New York. The news promptly set off a fare from fans, who saluted her. Fans accept that Zhao Lusi's presentation in 2022 is extremely noteworthy, and what's in store is promising. They trust that she can make one more progress in 2023. Ziyahan met Zhao Lusi and Wang Anai on the arrangement of The Secret God. Zhao Lusi was wearing a pink bandage dress, an exquisite hood, and a dark down coat to keep warm. During the shooting span, Zhao Lusi got out of the babysitter vehicle, holding a beverage bottle, and strolled gradually with the staff. She looked rough, with weighty dark circles under her eyes, and she appeared as though she hadn't refreshed well. Then Zhao Lusi and a gathering of staff strolled to the set. On the opposite side, Wang Anai was wearing a white outfit, looking pixie-like. He was holding a cell phone, visiting with the staff while strolling, and the air was agreeable, and they left the spot together. To see the most recent status of any big name, come and leave a message in the remark region. God stowed away Zhao Lusi is enchanting in pink. Wang Anai seems to be yang with a sideways grin, and the subsequent male lead has a decent demeanor. In spite of the fact that Zhao Lusi has been dubious since she became famous, her appearance is normally very conspicuous in the event that she can turn into a well-known star. In the recently made characters, you can in any case see the impact of face shape on her. However, deciding from the situation with the last two works, Zhao Lusi's facial elements and face shape are as of now fragile, and right away, they are extremely tempting. Zhao Lusi has been shooting in the team of Cheng Yi as of late. Albeit the Reuters photographs of the characters keep on streaming out, it has not brought down everybody's assumptions for the water-gathering monster Yin and his regal height Feng Yin. The male hero Kujin, played by Wang Anai, is likewise in great shape, and the new look matches Wang Anai's own personality well overall. Without the stand-up collar and shoulder braces to bring down his appearance, he is still very attractive. Based on the vibe of Zhao Lusi's pink suit, she ought to assume the part of his regal height Feng Yin as of now, in light of the fact that the hair extras are relaxed and beautiful, and the fuzzy hair on the shoulders that look like shoulder braces is ravishing and has a touch of pixie air, and the guiltless water there is yet a major distinction in the demeanor of Ning Monster Yin. In the past Reuters photographs, it is uncommon to see such close Reuters photographs of Zhao Lusi and Wang Anai. Nonetheless, the activity of the two taking a gander at the camera together is by all accounts as one. From the beginning, she actually has a feeling of CP. Zhao Lusi, who is wearing a pink dress, has a splendid and beguiling grin, and her impeccable facial highlights are exceptionally conspicuous. Wang Anai's eyes are limited and tyrannical, which deserve a high esteem official match. As a matter of fact, when Stowed Away God was sent off, some netizens observed that Wang Anai's outfit style was fairly like Yang's. This arrangement of green garments and high pigtail is standard in all significant outfit works. From the beginning, Wang Anai's grinning face somewhat shifted as head seems to be the youthful Baoyu played by Yang in the new Dream of Red Chateaus. The likeness is truly astonishing. Somewhat high. Nonetheless, this comparative Reuters photograph is the inadvertent after effect of light, apparel and explicit characters. Wang Anai's other white shoulder brace style old ensemble is entirely unmistakable. It's simply the material of the dress looks somewhat modest from the get-go. I trust that the show group can make acclamations to the male hero's thoroughly search in the later shooting. Each search in Zhao Lusi's The Secret God is staggering and conspicuous. The dazzling pink dress looks brilliant from the get-go, and it is a piece stunning that the goddess came to the world. Indeed, even Zhao Lusi's state can in any case be played under the focal point of the up-close and personal shooting. However, I couldn't say whether the plan of the furry shoulders will serious areas of strength for look to transmission. In any case, Zhao Lusi didn't have many shoulder braces in The Secret God, and a greater amount of them are self-developing plans. The state of the water condensate monster Yin's blue dress is brimming with fun-loving nature and keenness, suggestive of a portion of her thoroughly searches in the reputed Chen Kaianqian. Despite the fact that Feng Yin played by Zhao Lusi and Kujin played by Wang Anai were true matches, the second male evil spirit Hu Honggai played by Li Yunru is additionally an attractive person with disposition. At the point when the two are in similar edge, one red and one blue, they seem to be serious grade school chickens, which suddenly fit the law of red and blue emerged from CP since old times. As a matter of fact, Li Yunru and Zhao Lusi had a profound scene in The Splendid Stars. Be that as it may, the warm male second is generally the last step away from the excellence. Who might have felt that in The Secret God actually can't get away from the destiny of the friendly male second? Notwithstanding, in The Secret God, Li Yunru has both the teasing and detestable fox's appearance, and the endlessly delicate aristocrat's appearance, which is essentially the job of appearance in the play. God stowed away Zhao Lusi is enchanting in pink. Wang Anai seems to be Yang with a sideways grin, and the subsequent male lead has a decent personality. Is it safe to say that you are anticipating this work? Welcome to Pass on a Message to examine in the remark region.